What's up, Pokemon trainers? Tortito here, and today playing some Pokemon Masters. I would like to apologize in advance for the narrow screen with the black background. That's just the way the phone records it, and I couldn't really put anything else behind it, so should be alright as long as you're watching it on a computer screen, just full screen, and should be good to go. First thing I want to cover real quick is just linking your Nintendo account to the game. So from the main screen, you just hit that menu in the bottom left. Then you will do link account. Then you can create an account or just sign in. And once you sign in, you're good to go. And you will get a nice little gift, 600 gems. Very good for helping you get trainers. Sometimes here in the main screen, you'll see like near where the arrows are toward the bottom left and right, like a little magnifying glass, and that means someone has an item for you, so just check for that every now and then. Now we'll get into the team. Okay, so right now I have a level 52 Servine, level 45 Swanna, and level 44 Xatu. And Xatu, of course, is the star of the show. So let's take a look at his moves real quick to see what makes him OP in this game. So Air Slash, you don't really need that, but this is his attacking move right here, Stored Power. Pretty low base power, but it's the effect of this move that makes it good. So the more the user's stats are raised, the greater the power of this move. So just pair him with two other Pokemon that are going to be boosting his stats, and that move becomes really strong. And Confuse Ray is pretty good too for stopping the main attacker on the other team. I like to use that if they're really strong and they can just block some of their attacks pretty much. Definitely some RNG involved, but it can work well when you're lower level like me. And then this R power is limitless. It says, if any of the target stats have been raised, the user's SAM stats are raised by double that amount. Now, it doesn't necessarily, I don't know, the way that I read it and interpreted it doesn't really work how you would think. So I was thinking if I get my stats raised and then I use that move, everything else becomes doubled. But when I was testing it out, it didn't make his moves any stronger. But what I did realize is in a more drawn out battle, after my stat increases had gone away, if I used this move, it brought some more stats up, which I assume were the ones that were raised earlier. So that's how that move works. It doesn't just immediately double everything, unless they update the game and change it to do that. And in our supporting roles, we have the Swanna. Doesn't really need Aerial Ace, but this Take Flight is the good support move. So it's going to sharply raise the defense of all the allies, and raise the speed as well. And it also has the potion so I can heal up if needed. And in the other supporting role, we have Servine with that X special attack all, so it sharply raises the special attack of all the allies. And then also that time to energize. When timed right, it can pretty much bring your bars from empty to full, gives you 3. And with this team, I've been able to take on some of the very hard challenges in the training area. So as you can see, I've beaten the very hard tech course and the level up super course with Marshall. He actually beat me the first time I tried him, but I think I powered up a bit and then I was able to beat him. And the stored power is going to be doing some super effective damage, so let's go in and see how this works. Alright, I'm going to slow it down to the slow speed so you guys can see what I'm doing here. So first thing I like to do is the Take Flight and then into the immediate stored power, just so the bar doesn't fill up too far. Just get some quick damage. And then I go into the Take Flight again to raise the stats again, and then I'll do a special attack to double his attack for this turn. And then so he doesn't cause too much damage to my other Pokemon, I'll just throw out a Confuse Ray to slow him down. Then I'll just keep throwing out the stored powers, get another special attack in there. Yep. And then I can just use the potions as needed. For some reason they like to target Servine, so I'll just use it on Servine, and then also I can refill the meter once needed. And I'll just throw out this super effective sync pair attack on him. I don't know if the sync moves are copyrighted, like in Sun and Moon, some of the special moves were, so I'm just going to cut those out. Alright, then I'm just going to keep throwing out the stored power, and I can recharge when I need it. And you look at it, it's doing some pretty good damage, almost 500. Even at this level, I think he's like 46 or something like that. And Servine has done its job, I don't need to heal it anymore. And there goes his main guy, so he cannot use his powerful sync attack on me, and it's just clean up from here. Gonna destroy these other guys. Big damage, almost 500. Then I'm just gonna use that to show you it's not gonna double the power, or increase it by that much, really. Yeah, 247. Didn't really do anything. But that might just be because that Pokemon's stronger, but yeah, as you can see, it didn't do crazy damage after using that move. And a little gust to clean him up. Yeah, so see, this team's not super strong, but it's still able to get the job done. They're not maxed out by any means, and if I do max them out, then they can take on a lot of stuff for sure. Also, if you can, make sure to do as many of these battles as you can, because they're only for a limited time, and you get really good rewards. Even if you can only beat the normal one, just beat it 3 times, that's the amount I'll let you do it, and you get a lot of good rewards. So as you can see, I couldn't beat everything with this team. Like Liza, her team's just too tanky. Mina, Tate, and Drake, they're just too strong. Beat the tech course. I haven't tried Brendan in the level up, so we'll just give him a go. See, no type advantage. Let's see if it works out. Alright, so I'm going to do pretty much the exact same thing. Take flight, stored power, take flight again, then into special attack, and more stored power. Then I'll probably throw in a Confuse Ray too, just to slow him down. Hopefully it can stop some of his attacks. It's RNG, it can pay off definitely. And then also using all these support moves quickly will help you use the sync move sooner. So I'll just keep using the stored power, and then once the bars get real low, I'll just refill it with that move. And this Sceptile is almost down. I'm just going to use the sync move just to get him out of there. Down goes Sceptile, and we'll just clean up the rest. Some big damage on them. It's getting one shot destroyed. And we'll also just keep leveling up slowly as we continue to beat these courses and get some good prizes as well. Maybe I can try taking on these other courses, since I haven't tried all of them with this new team. Okay, so I just tried them. I was able to beat the Strike course, but still these special ones, Drake, Tate, Mina, and Liza, their teams are just too much to handle at this point. I don't plan on trying to take them down, but as we level up and make this team stronger, I think all the challenges can be beaten. So there you have it. Xatu is OP in this game with that broken stored power. I'm sure there can be better combinations to this team to make it even stronger, but those are just the best ones I have right now to boost all the stats. But I'm sure there's probably 2 other support Pokemon that would make this the most optimal it can be. But as you can see, I was able to take down those very hard courses with these Pokemon that are not anywhere near max, like a level 54, 47, 46. So if you can get lucky like me and unlock Will, train up that Xatu right away, and maybe you want to use this team composition, maybe you can find one of your own that works even better for you. Oh, what's this? The team name. Okay, I know what we're naming this one. There we go. Xatu OP. Indeed it is. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to hit that thumbs up and leave a like. Leave a comment if you want. Subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys in the next one.